What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for MLB Wednesday, August 14th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video, hit that red subscribe button, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. Okay, guys, we have a nice MLB slate tonight, so let's take a look at the pitcher position first. I really like Bryan Woo. He's pitching against the absolute worst batting team, which is the Detroit Tigers, with an opponent rank of 30. Bryan Woo has an impressive dash rank of 100, which shows he's in an excellent position to score us some big fantasy points tonight. Let's dive deeper into his stats. Woo throws his best ball to righty batters, giving up a measly .493 OPS against them, and he is facing 5 righty batters today. Meanwhile, his weighted OPS of .688 further cements his dominance over these hitters. Additionally, Woo has already given up only 6 hits on 22 pitches to this team, resulting in a .273 batting average. He has $9,000 DraftKings salary and averages 15 fantasy points per game. With recent performances of 19, 29, and 12 fantasy points, Bryan Woo is definitely a strong pick tonight. Next, let's take a look at the catcher position. Raleigh from the Seattle Mariners is worth considering here. He has a solid 18% batting advantage over the Tigers' right-handed pitcher. Raleigh bats .794 OPS versus righties, and the pitcher he's matched up against gives up a .774 OPS to right-handed batters. Raleigh scored an impressive 39 fantasy points 1 game ago, and he continues to average 7 fantasy points per game. With 26 home runs on the season, Raleigh has the potential to give us big points. At the first base position, I like Freddy Freeman from the Los Angeles Dodgers. Freeman has a dash rank of 58 and 8% projected ownership, making him a nice contrarian play. Although he's facing a middle-of-the-pack pitcher from the Milwaukee Brewers, Freeman's OPS is .964 versus right-handed pitchers. Despite not having strong historical stats against this particular pitcher, Freeman's overall performance and recent news articles suggest he's got the potential to deliver. Moving on to the second base position, Spencer Horwitz of the Toronto Blue Jays is interesting, especially with his 10% projected ownership. Although he has a batting advantage of -29%, that means he's less likely to be a popular pick, but he scored 18 fantasy points 1 game ago, showing he has the potential to put up numbers. At third base, Bregman from the Houston Astros has a nice setup against the Tampa Bay Rays. Bregman has an impressive 27% batting advantage when facing right-handed pitchers, with an OPS of .853 versus righties. He scored 24, 14, and 27 fantasy points in his last 3 games, which is great consistency. For shortstop, I suggest Xavier Edwards from the Miami Marlins. With a 19% batting advantage and a .359 batting average, Edwards has shown he can get on base and make an impact. He's projected for around 12 points, which gives him good value for his salary. Finally, let's talk about the outfield position. Juan Soto of the New York Yankees stands out here. Batting against a low-salary Chicago White Sox pitcher, Soto has an opponent rank of 21. With a 26% projected ownership, Soto is a popular pick, but for good reason. His OPS tops .987 versus right-handed pitchers, and he has a career batting average of .333 against this pitcher. Recently, he has been putting up high numbers, including a staggering 46 fantasy points 1 game ago. Before I wrap this up, I'd also like to highlight a couple of value plays for those of you looking to save some salary cap. Take a look at Victor Caratini from the Houston Astros at the catcher position and Alex Verdugo from the New York Yankees in the outfield. Both are priced reasonably and have the potential to give you solid returns. And remember, all these insights and more can be yours by trying out our daily fantasy tools. Click the link in the description below this video to get started. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And don't forget to comment below with your favorite player for tonight's MLB slate. I love to hear what you guys think. Thanks again, and good luck.